Hello and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. Now, I've got a few of the goals that I've laid out for myself accomplished. However, I miscalculated a bit. So to see how much that is... This is the refining forge. Okay, come on. Look at how big it is. This is insane. Like, I could have put it in like the area that I haven't like closed off yet, but it's a little ridiculous. So the benefit of it will be a lot better metal production. We can refine gasoline in here. It does a whole lot of it at a time. See, look, 20 at a time, and I think it did like all 100 of the gasoline all at once. So that was awesome. Alright, let's take you back down. You really don't like walking on that trapdoor, do you? Alright. I like doing this little glide thing. So none of the flyers seem to have fall damage because of that little glide. Now, we're going to take Sully, which I've yet to rename. We'll probably go with the other name that I was thinking about with the next one. Ooh, that was cool. I hadn't made that jump that far yet, so it seems to be that I'm making some progress. So not only did I get the metal refiner done, I got something else built, and I got a little overzealous, and so I have a water pen. Some of these pillars are pretty ugly, but you know, I'd rather have too much protection than not enough. And hello, Bruce! So we have a megalodon. I actually lured it into here, and I'm just gonna pump melee damage into him. But yeah, I lured him in here, and then I just kind of stood on the edge and shot him with the tranq dart over and over again. And then he actually didn't use too much like tranquilizer after that. I'm sure a higher level one will. Of course, by then I'll be using, you know, like prime meat or something that takes, you know, less time. But that's not really what I'm going for today. I'm going to turn on Gamma 2 because we're going to go back to the other side of the map where I've been getting all of my cementing paste. Let's rest here for a second. Okay, thank you. He actually gets his stamina back relatively quickly. Oh, see Moss Chop's running around in the background. I've had him wandering to collect wood. He collects a whole bunch more, but I occasionally walk over to him and just collect all the crazy amounts of wood that he has on him. What we're going to do is come over here to this bed. And we're going to take our Argentavis that we have. Oh, well, actually, I'm going to. I need to move this into position because we need to go a little bit further. Now we have enough metal and stone production because of the Doedicurus and the Ankylosaurus, but the moss chopped isn't really cutting it. So what I'm doing is I'm going to come over here, right under the red obelisk, so I know where I'm at. And I've pumped a bunch of stamina into the Argentavis off camera. A couple other things, but mostly stamina. And I haven't decided if I'm going to try breeding the Argentavis with, say, a higher level one, just to get, you know, like, better breeding stock. And then just, you know, use this one as a throwaway. I don't know. Kind of like keeping the lower levels just in case, you know? But eventually when we're like breeding a whole bunch and, you know, we don't want to feed 8 million T-Rexes, just want to get a couple good ones. Probably not, you know, great to just keep them around. We can use the S+. Oh, completely forgot. In between episodes, I added S+, which mostly adds a bunch of late game stuff, all the tech goodies. We've got quite far in our in all of our research, but I'm really excited for the Trank turret. We're going to be able to knock things out, you know, like draw them close to an area and then knock them out. Now, I'm really hoping that I can get over here without getting attacked by a thylacoleo, but I'm not holding my breath. Now, luckily, I'm not actually, you know, running up this, so I don't have to worry as much about me being cold. I've had the darndest time trying to get a hold of raptor claws. It's really just that I'm so far north, it seems he goes east to west for whatever reason, and only drops things a certain, you know, area around him. I'll try and track him down before the event is over. Aha! Oh, and it's one that I wanted to. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so this is probably going to be a little close. I just hope that it doesn't attack me. I don't think it does. Okay. Do this nice and neat so we don't have to do it more than once. Gotcha. Okay. It's not too bad of a level one either. Okay. And I've heard these guys take a lot more narcotic once they're down than they do to takedown. So I have a good amount of tranks and then like a stack of narcotics. Okay. We got really lucky. Where is my raft? There it is. It'll be really embarrassing if I say we got really lucky and then miss it by like inches or something. Alright. did I drop you in the water? Yeah, I did. Okay. Luckily you swim. Ah! Gotta land. Gotta watch him. Come on. Give me enough stamina. I just need enough to get to it and back. Okay, there we go. No, no, no. Okay. We're gonna cut it close again. It's my Butterfinger's fault. Perfect. Okay. So let's land on here. Nope. Okay. I want to turn this way. Uh-oh. Alright. Not too bad. So now let's take these and our long neck, which is definitely not the same one that we had before, and we're going to take all of our veggies. Because that's definitely what this guy's preferred food is. I love the skunk skin, or the coloring. Okay, he can't hit the bird, so that's good. We're gonna run out of food, so we might want to grab some meat from the thing. Come on. Go down, bud. That's it, right there, okay. Okay, let's put all these veggies in there. Yeah, that does go down a little fast. Can I get into your inventory from here? Good, okay. Okay. Should be enough. Let's keep an eye on this guy. And we've got a saddle back at home, so we don't have to worry about that. Now this is a pretty low level one, so it's not going to take any time at all to tame. But he's definitely going to be better for wood than the moss chops. And they definitely can't leave this guy on wander. So I'll probably just leave the moss chops on wander, I think, and then go around that. He hasn't taken any bites yet. So let's go ahead and start chowing down on these narcotics. I'm probably going to end at about 25 if I haven't caught it already. But we'll come back next episode having caught it and probably back at the base with the saddle and everything. I don't know how many bites it takes for vegetables, or how much like food it will give them, you know. I'm gonna keep him relatively full of narcotics, at least until we get the first bite taken. I've been giving points into health these last couple levels. Let's see what we get. I think we get much every level. Industrial cooker. Huh. Oh, we can make soup, stews, and dyes. So that's the like the cooking pot itself. Okay, that's cool. Um, Quite expensive, but not really like enough to not make us want to do it. You know what I mean? This guy's definitely going to give us some issues. Comes to this torpor. I hope it's either 20 or 30 that will give us the best doesn't look like it's 20. Okay. Let's keep eating these at least until we get the first bite so we know where it's going to end up and everything. Eventually we're going to use kibble, but we're not going to get too far into that just yet. I know it's not wonderfully exciting, but he's definitely going to help us with wood. I was thinking about getting a woolly mammoth, but I don't know, it just seems a little bit harder to get, just because where it spawns is kind of inland. I would have to, I don't know, track it inland, like, you know, like get it to follow me all that way. I have to hope that like nothing else kills it on the way, you know. Not the biggest fan. Maybe when I can build a pen to lure it into, that'll be a different story. And of course, one thing I didn't mention is to get the oil for the industrial forge. We took a trip to the ice biome that's just south. Here, let me show you on the map. You're really gonna have to take a bite soon. I mean, you could just like tame out like right away. That would be amazing. Map. It's the map. It's the map. It's the map. Okay. So we're in the little cove up in the north there near our finger. So just to the south where it gets white again, it's yellow, but it's white. That's where we put a like a gas pump down, which we are gathering a bunch of oil in. Eventually, when we actually need, you know, a bunch of oil, like it's going to be there. We just have to go collect it. Like it generates enough to have like 50 by the time we've done a round trip with the Argentavis. If it's 50, I'm not going to be upset, but it'll be a little annoying. Come on. Yes, first bite. And that gave us around a fifth and an extra 19 levels. Nice. So we're actually not doing too bad on think I had like 55 before I before I started feeding him. But we definitely got enough veggies in there for him, and he'll be able to eat plenty of berries once we're done. It's only going to take 5 bites, so I think we're doing good. One thing that will be good to use the whatchamacallit, the megalodon for will be to get jellyfish, at least until we get the Tussuthus, which is just craziness on a whole nother level that we need like harpoon guns for. That's kind of expensive, so we're not going to do that just yet. But instead, these little tames really add up to getting a lot of our buildings and taming pens up a lot faster than gathering the way that we have been so far. Like all the refining has just been to get all of our get efficiency in everything that we do. So like now we don't have to use wood to burn for fuel. The only time we need to actually burn wood is to make charcoal specifically. So that's a lot it's a lot easier and a lot more efficient, especially space-wise. I don't have to store it all, as I get like a bunch stored up. I think I'm actually going to go through all of these. Part of me wants to fly back and get more. I don't want to leave him alone for too long. Yeah, we're going to call the episode here. And hopefully I come back next episode with a fully tamed Casteroid with a with the saddle on him and everything. He'll be super tanky. A decent amount of health on him, baseline. So that's not too much to worry about. But thank you again for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe below. Everything, helps me out. More people that subscribe, the more people that see me. Kind of weird that way, but if you enjoy, promote. It helps out. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.